We're filming? All right. Woo! Welcome to Offside Kick. It's a real sports show for real sports nuts. Last week we had an incident. I may have said some things that I didn't mean. I was under threat of intimidation. None of that was real. Anything I may have admitted to didn't happen. That wasn't me speaking. That was my handlers telling me what to do and how to handle this. This week's character builder is honesty. And while we're being honest, I want to have an honest conversation with you. I think that you and I have been deceived. My sponsor, Dimitri Kuznetzov, he came in here telling me that he wanted to support my show, support the Panthers. And over the last few weeks, I've started to suspect that that was based on a lie. I'm starting to think that Dimitri and his little cronies might be involved in some sketchy stuff. I know that may come off as shocking to you, but I've started to think about why that would be. And Dimitri Kuznetzov, this is him. This is my sponsor. And let me tell you how I think he falls into all of this. I'm starting to think that Dimitri's business is not focused on a web-based Panthers football analysis show. In fact, I think it goes way deeper than that. Think about it. Kenny Dukes didn't kill himself. That doesn't make any sense. Kenny was in good spirits. He's not someone that would kill himself. He had a family that loved him. And they and I have been deceived. It was Dimitri. Dimitri is the reason the Panthers didn't win the Super Bowl. Dimitri is the one who killed Kenny with his own bare hands. He drowned him in the woods. Kenny died so Dimitri could stop the Panthers from winning. He knew that he had to remove the Taylor element to ruin it. This whole time, I was missing an X factor on my board. None of this made sense. There needed to be a central character, and that is Dimitri Kuznetzov. And hey, why else would he have his boy beat me senseless last week? Think about it. You don't slaughter the prize pig after it wins the blue ribbon. That's not something that makes sense. Why would McMillan no-show a camp? That doesn't make sense. This is all Dimitri's fault. When he had his boy beat me senseless, it was to stop me from realizing the truth. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm no longer going to associate myself with Dimitri. I'm not going to be bought off with fancy gifts like sliders and meta glasses. I'm done. In fact, this show, we're going on the road. It's right here. I'm taking this with me. I don't think it'll be missed. This is this is an organization. This whole thing was a red herring to make me think this was some sort of criminal organization, when in reality, they are here to kill old football stars to stop the Panthers. So I'm going to take this. Offside Kick is going mobile. We're heading out.